collective. I love each and every one of y'all. I just want to get up and tell y'all how good God is. Alright? Y'all, on my channel, I speak nothing but the truth. And I share my journey with others that's going through what I'm going through. And when I say God is a way maker, and when God come through, God come through. You hear me? Let me tell y'all, when God give y'all a sign to leave individuals alone, but you still try to hold on, so you can get from A to B, right? Right. Now, I told y'all, if you go back through my videos, right, I told everybody what was going on, and, we do have free will. I also said that, I had met a little church man and blah, 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 blah. And, one day I was feeling a little froggy, huh? So, cause we was cool and, we tried to kick it, you understand? And when God saying no, that ain't who I want for you, and that ain't who you gonna be, you ain't got to let a motherfucker sleep with you to give you a ride, or let a motherfucker take you to work and expecting something back. If you know I'm in need and I'm trying to get up on my feet, and you're a godly person, then that's the sign of God, right? You're not a sign of God. You're not for God. Cause let me tell y'all what happened. All right, I start work tomorrow, right? I start work tomorrow. So yesterday, went to the store. I don't call names because I don't have to, because I know they watching. I know this ugly motherfucker watching. But anyway, he had asked me something like, since you don't want to sleep with me or nothing like that, and you said, you said you got to make that perfectly clear that you don't, you're not gonna sleep with me. And the reason why I say that, y'all, I tried it, right? And it didn't go plan. All right. Whatever happened. It was all right. I did bust a nut. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm good. I'm from the old school, baby. Now, that's cause I wanted to. You understand? Don't feel like everything you do for me, I got to give you me. Cause I'm not your honey bunny. I'm not gonna do none of that. And I wanted to make that perfectly clear, because I did do that twice, y'all, and both times it didn't go plan. The dick was like, ugh. As soon as that motherfucker, I opened my leg, that motherfucker went, ugh. God said it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. And that one time I was about to do it. I seen 11:11 on the motherfucking TV. I was like, oh God, that was a sign, right? Don't do it. But anyway, I did use protection. I ain't gonna go do that no more. But, it was what it was. I was horny about 2 times, and I did that. So, and that's all it was. And, it's like every time now, you tell me, I want to spend some time with you. Now, for what? I made that perfectly clear. This is what I want. I ain't looking for nothing. I'm looking for a man. I want my man, somebody that I can sleep with every motherfucking day. When I want it, when I don't want it, when he want it. I want a relationship. I don't want to be nobody piece of game, or nobody ho or whatever. Don't put that jacket on me, and nobody not going to. So tomorrow I start my job, and it was like, yesterday he took me to the store, and he was like, well, since you don't want to, you say you ain't gonna sleep with no more, you think you can jack me off? I was like, and I gotta be honest with y'all, cause I'm an honest person. I really am, and I'm not ashamed of me. So I was like, well, ain't nothing wrong with jacking the man dick off. You know what I'm saying? He is going to be helping me out. Then God said, you ain't got to do that. Know that I am God. You ain't got to lowerate your mouth, your hand, or your pussy to satisfy another motherfucker. And if this motherfucker was helping you, and he know the position that you in, and he do it for God, what he do is for God, that ain't a God. Because you know why I say that? If God know that I was trying to get on my feet and I was trying to go to work and build my little stash back up so I can get me a car and do everything I need to do, right? So I can get up on my feet. It ain't gonna take long. Within a month, I'll be good, right? Yeah, right. Okay. Cause see, one thing about it, God ain't gonna say, "Well, I'll tell you what, there, gal, you got to give me some of that ass before I give you a ride to work," or you got to jack me off, or God don't do that. That ain't a God. So if that's not of God, then you're not working for God. You working for you, okay? And I've already was told to be careful because motherfuckers got what you call that? A thing where you can hear him. He got a wire on him so other people can hear our conversation. I don't know how true that is, but it don't matter to me. I don't say too much or nothing, no way. But anyway, y'all, I laid down and then I said, well, maybe tomorrow. I had said tomorrow, but once I laid down and God started talking to me, and then my dream. See, when I first got the job, I kept saying something ain't gonna go right. And see, when God is working on your motherfucking ass and you are who you are, God starts telling you shit like this. Remember what happened at your last job when you told him no? He didn't pick up the phone. And just so lucky you had a bike, you made it to work on time, right? And then a couple of days after that, he was like, my phone didn't ring, or this or that. And then all of a sudden, there's always something. God said, no, don't put yourself in that position, because see, the job that you get now, you can't ride your bike to it, right? And I kept having doubts because I love the people. I love these people because this is the first job I had when I moved here. I didn't even live here. This was my first client because I had a car accident. I lost my job because I didn't have a car accident because I didn't hit nothing. Them bitches put a death spell on me where I can have a car accident, and I did. So when I told them my car out, they already knew what was gonna happen. I was gonna lose my job, and that's what I did because I couldn't make it to this little town to get to work, right? So I lost my job. So now I slept last night, and then my intuition was working on me this morning. And my intuition kept saying, and I had said, "For God, I want that job. I really don't want him to be taking me to work, really, because I know sooner or later I'm gonna get off into it, and I'm gonna be deep into it and happy and make it, getting on my feet. And he gonna ask me something again, and I'm gonna say no, and then God said, no, he ain't gonna ask you no more. He doing it because that's what he think he gonna get." So after my intuition was working on me all night, y'all. Then this morning I woke up and this is what I did. I said, let me get an understanding before I start this job, so I won't get off it. Let's get an understanding. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna work out the payment plan, how much you were gonna charge me, and just make it like that, right? So I called him, and you know what he said, y'all? Knowing that I start tomorrow, right? You know what he said, y'all? He said, I say, could you come by when you finish drinking your coffee, and so we can talk? I would like to discuss, about the job and all of this. I want to talk to you and get an understanding. He said, I'll think about it. Because I picked up the phone last night. Yes, I did. I forgot to say. I picked up the phone last night after God was telling me and talking to me and saying, you don't got to do that. I guarantee you he ain't going to take you after that. God, boy, look at the wind. When God telling you already what you already fucking know. So I called him last night and I told him, I say, look, I don't want to do that. I don't want to jack your dick out. Cause and then the thing is, if I do it, then that's what you're gonna be looking for. Cause now I don't want to have sex with you, and you got to stay in my energy some kind of way, right? I said I don't want to do that. He was like, oh, okay, okay, and I hung up and went on to sleep. So this morning I woke up and I called. And he said, I think about it. I said, can you come over here so I can talk to you so we can discuss how much I think about it. And then you know what? The first thing came out of my mouth when he said that, I said, you don't have to think about it. You don't even have to give me no ride. And I hung up, right? So I got in touch with the people to let them know I don't have no ride. But let me show you how God work. Them people really, really cut for me because I'm a really good worker. And I'm good at what I do. Anything I do, I'm good at it. I'm going to do it just like you tell me to do, but I'm Katana. I'm an empress. I'm going to sprinkle a little of love on there with it. You hear me? My own shit, my own sauce, huh? So I called and I told her, I said, I ain't going to be able to take the job. She was like, no, no. I say, I ain't going to talk about nobody or tell no, and I just told them, the reason, I put it like this. I really don't have a reliable ride. And I don't want to get off into this bull crap. And then, you know, I'm get to work and then all of a sudden, like the last time. You understand? See, God told me to walk away from that job. Because it's a crooked and that shit. But when God say back to the basics, I'm going to give you what you had. Everything that you lost due to these karmic ass motherfuckers, I'm going to give you that back. And that's one thing he going to give back. So when God closed one door, he opened two. Understand me? Guess what, y'all? Guess what, y'all? Mm-hmm. I'll be at work. I'll be at work. That woman got 8 motherfucking kids, 4 boys and 4 girls. You understand me? Huh? And when they love their mama and they want their mama to have the person that they want, I didn't ask for the job. This is a whole nother company. This lady called, the daughter called me a month before this other girl was quitting. She called me and told me, asked me whether I work, and I say no. And she had me to call the company. And they called me. So when you good and a person know you good, and these people not like the rest of these other motherfuckers. You understand? So when God puts you in a position and give you something, God gonna make it to where you get there. Really? And you ain't even got to jack a motherfucker off. Or have a motherfucker always ask you for your pussy and you don't want to fuck them. Well, I do this and do that for you. I don't ask you to. And if you doing it because you feel like you gonna get some ass, don't do it. Cause I ain't fucking you unless I wanna fuck. Real talk. And that's very seldom when it ain't my man. Cause I know how to go in there and make myself work and twerk and get a nut. Cause that's all that you getting is a motherfucking nut. And I can get that. You heard me? I ain't got time for this bullshit. So just know that I still came out on top. When I say I still came out on top, watch this. Y'all watch this. I'ma show you how God works. I'ma show you how God works. I gotta ride there and I gotta ride back. Hmm. Hmm. When God open the door for you and that's the door he wants you to go through, them same people, when they good Christian people, They're going to work a plan and the plan going to come together. And I said it came together. They said, no, we want you. We want you for our mama. We want you. We hated it when you left. We want you and we need you. And I told her, you got me. You got me. God gave me that. And ain't nobody going to take it from me. Nobody not going to keep me stuck to where I stay down at the bottom trying to stop my stability by not taking me nowhere. Yo, you think you stopping me by not taking me nowhere? This when you motherfuckers gonna realize and recognize how God really real. I don't have to. I already know. Because he done so much for me already. See what I'm saying? I'm trying to get y'all to know God is real. And this ain't no bull crap. You heard me. I was frustrated at first. You understand? But God said ain't no need to be. Because I got two things for you. I ain't tell y'all the other one. But everything that happened don't need to be told because I know I got trolls watching me. But just know this, motherfucker. Your messy ass ain't stopped a motherfucking thing. Because see, God work in my favor. I'm a high priest. I'm a temperance angel. I'm the chosen motherfucking one. I'm a part of the 144,000. And that's why you're mad. Yeah, I don't care how much money you got. Your money ain't gonna make you chosen. Just cause you got money in a job that you got gonna make you chosen. Fuck no. Fuck no. Majority of the motherfuckers that chosen are the black sheeps. Cause we want y'all to look at us like that. So when that shine come up, cha cha cha, watch it. Watch how God upgrade me in the presence of my own enemies. Watch how I go. Watch. And with that, deuces.